Good morning. It's Saturday. Doing a little work around the house this morning. Got a bunch of Amazon packages in. Got a little cup of coffee. Shout out to Kutztown University, where my daughter graduated from. Hopefully she watches this after I get it uploaded. But yeah, I just wanted to take a moment, kind of go through all the stuff I got from Amazon to hopefully improve the camera quality of what we're shooting here. So I'm going to go through that, going to open the boxes, see what's in it, maybe try to put it together, and hopefully maybe somebody out there will benefit from me fumbling around doing this YouTube thing. You know, it got me thinking exactly why am I YouTubing? I highly doubt it'll ever be any money. Let me guess, you got to go out. Sorry, Daisy, go. But anyways, part of it just to document what I do. The other part is, you know, I've watched several people's videos out there that are not big time YouTubers that I've used. Shout out to LSX Matt, who is really got me inspired for my 3rd gen Camaro build, which I'm gonna document. Also, probably gonna steal a lot of your ideas, bro, because some of them are really good, some of them are cost effective. To try to help drive the cost down on making this car somewhat presentable while also making it for what I built it for, and that's to autocross it, track it, do fun things with it. Anyways, on to the video. So here we go. From years in autocrossing, I've been using GoPros. I have a couple old ones. It seems like every couple years I buy one for some reason, and I've got this one here that I'm going to use. Really? Roxy. All right, hold on. Let me let these guys out real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I figured I'd introduce you guys to my niece's cat. Her name's Meow. Yep, cat named Meow. And a lot of times when you say meow, she'll meow. So it's pretty good name. But anyways, onto the videos. So I have this GoPro here. I'm not even sure what model it is. It says Hero on it. So when I was on Amazon looking for items to shoot YouTube videos with, I can't remember. I watched a video of somebody who does YouTubing more regular or whatever. Anyways, he has a lot more followers than I do. And he had some professional camera that he sold and bought one of these and bought a bunch of other stuff from the money because he wasn't using all the features of it. And he did a really good review on YouTube using GoPros for YouTube videos. Had a few extra accessories, so I'm gonna try to use this one. I don't know how old it is. I think I got it last year, maybe. Can't remember for sure. It works. For those of you who may be able to tell me what kind of model it is, I haven't done the research. I'm sure I can figure it out. It does have a touch screen back here, and it just says GoPro Hero right there. It's got a USB. The only thing I don't like about it, I remember when I bought it, was it has a USB-C. You have to buy a USB-C adapter to hook up a microphone because the microphones on these things are horrid, especially for autocrossing because all you hear is wind sounds. But anyways, so that's the first thing I bought was a proprietary GoPro adapter. I read about some other adapters on YouTube that supposedly will work, but mixed reviews. I actually bought one and it didn't work. This would have been probably right after I bought the camera, and so I went ahead and just got the adapter for GoPro, made by GoPro, and more expensive than all the rest of the components I bought, or I think they were. I'll try to link it in the bottom, like the stuff I got, in case anybody else is interested. So let's hook this thing up. I didn't open anything before the video, but I did cut all the tape to make it a little easier to get inside. So, simple little adapter, USB-C, converts it to a 3.5 millimeter microphone. Looks pretty simple, just slides into that little jack right there. Let's see, where's the camera? Right there. So that kind of brings me to my next piece. I didn't know exactly how you're supposed to video with that thing hanging off. It's kind of like just hanging there. So I started doing some research on camera mounts, and I came across this link. A guy did a review on. Actually, I think he did a review on Amazon, which was interesting because I was looking on YouTube and I came across this ULANZI V2 Pro. The initial one just had the camera mount on it and with the microphone on top, and I thought, oh, that's pretty good. That'll help work. But it also has this slot at the bottom that you can hook your hanging dongle, stick it inside there so it's not hanging around whenever you're trying to do some YouTube GoPro-age video. Oh, what was that? Oh. All right, so we've got the case here. It looks like it's got some kind of slide mount, kind of similar to a regular like DSLR or camera type thing. Let's see, what do we got here? I don't know what that is. Some more pieces. I probably should have opened this ahead of time, but oh yeah, this is the side mount. So apparently it doesn't come with the little light in there. I've ran into, was doing some practice videos, definitely ran into some issues where the light wasn't quite right. So I'll have to add that to the purchase list. So let's put the GoPro in here before we move on to the next items. So it looks like it goes in. Gotta look at it here. Dude, I don't know how this goes in. You would think it would go maybe like, oh, that's a good snug fit. So I guess it goes like this. I tell you what, you know what I probably should do is put the GoPro camera in the case to see what side that. All right, I think we got lucky. And we also apparently broke the door off the GoPro. So at this right there. Yeah, so it goes in there like that, and then I'm not going to need the door anyway, so I'm probably not going to do any weathering, and it won't really fit and close with it on there. So, all right, so that's awesome. It goes in. Oh, that's definitely pinching. Oh, okay, so you don't want to stick it in like this because it crimps the cable, and on the side of the box it says spin it upside down, stick it in the door there, and you have your GoPro microphone adapter that's almost as big as the dang camera hooked up there, ready to go. Put the back on it to hold it in. Dang, come on. So man, don't want to be completely dumb here with this. Yeah, that slides on, gives you pretty good access to all the little buttons. It must be the right GoPro for that, because I mean, I just bought stuff that said for Hero, and it doesn't have that front button like one of my older cameras does. Yeah, so, and apparently this screws onto the bottom, and this is for the side. This should hold it up. For the side light mount thing. I don't know. I don't really know. I guess I'm gonna have to figure this out off camera. Or I'm not sure. It's this part. Oh, depending on where you want to put your light, that goes there, or this goes here, and you can hook your light up to it. I tell you, one of the things that's going to be interesting is when you hook an LED light up there, even though they don't take a lot of power. YouTube cameras don't seem to hold a lot of juice. They don't last a ton. So, all right. So next, the microphone's terrible. So I bought this Movo VXR10 universal cardioid microphone. That's a lot of words for microphone with fuzzy thing on the front. I assume that has to do some kind of acoustic thing to make maybe it'll make my voice deeper. Who knows? A lot of pieces. That thing is funny. So it's a little microphone that I bought not because it came with that furry monstrosity, but because I can mount it on top of the camera. Hey, look, there's the mount. Slides right in there. It doesn't stay. got to figure that out. And I can spin that around, and the camera will mount, the microphone will mount right on top, hopefully. I guess this is the problem with shooting live videos and never doing it before, but it says it's supposed to go right in there. Yeah, it does. Just need a little coaxing. Show it some love. But anyways, yeah, so now we've got our microphone. That looks like that's going to actually probably stick out into the flow, the video. You're going to see at the top some fur, so I might have to figure out a way to extend that up or what have you. But anyways, yeah, it mounts on top. Heck, maybe I can just mount it here since I don't have a light. Maybe that won't show. But anyways, so I got the extra the 3.5 cable that came with it. Plug that into the back. Plug it into the GoPro adaptage device. And we're getting closer. We are getting closer. So, came with a nice case for it to go in. I'm horrible about putting things back in the cases, so I imagine that'll get lost pretty quick. Got a stretchy cable that came with it. So the next part, I wasn't really sure how I'd hold this thing. You can see it's kind of getting bigger, and I wasn't sure, so initially I bought a stick, just a stick to put up under the bottom there to hold the camera. Alright. Probably paid too much for it because it's got the GoPro name on it. Don't really remember what I paid for it. I can hopefully link that in the description, but yeah, I'm not so sure how that goes on the bottom there. I'll have to figure that out, but I bought it so I can film it that way, or maybe I need to turn it around and do it this way, depending on who I'm talking. Yeah, so functional. It'll allow me to be a little more versatile with the camera and how I use it. Probably should have got an Amazon Basics or something from Amazon instead of that expensive thing. And the last thing I got, this video is kind of getting long, was a GorillaPod 1K kit. I don't know what 1K means. Maybe it'll hold 1,000 pounds. I don't know. But yeah, I got this because when I took some videos of me doing a brake job on the Silverado that I bought from my sister, and yeah, it kind of sucked trying to place the camera. I mean, this camera here, it's leaned up. My phone is leaned up against a case I use to hold cables. But so I wanted to find a way to be able to mount this thing onto objects, tripod, so that I could use it. And when I'm doing stuff on the car, if I'm trying to record a car video, it's just me doing it. I probably could get my wife or sister or my niece to shoot the video for me, but attention spans are probably not going to be there for that. So I bought this. I can use it to kind of wrap around stuff, tripod it up. Hopefully it'll stay. It feels pretty durable. It's got the same bottom mount. Oh man, all right, we're already winning right here. Just screws right onto that. I assume this should go much easier. There we go. Man, this is awesome. So, I'm filming you, you're filming me, we're filming like a family. Anyways, so yeah, there we go. We've got they got the camera. I'm gonna have to work on that top mount piece. How exactly does that stay on there? I might get an LED light to mount in this side pod thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try and see. Probably will try to do some videos with and without the furry rabbit tail item. It probably has a professional name. Anyways, yeah. So that's it. This video is getting long. I'll try to get this one posted up. I've actually shot 3 or 4 other videos already with my phone. But they're in pieces, and I haven't found really good, like a free video editing software that's easy. Actually, I found a couple, and hopefully I can talk about them later sometime. But I found a couple that'll work. I just haven't had the time to sit down and actually try to piece some videos together, because I decided instead of taking long videos, I would take short pieces and try to snap them together, and that wasn't quite working as easy as I thought. So so there you have it, my GoPro setup. Hopefully I'll be taking some more YouTube videos. I will try to put links in the description. Really, my goal at this point is just to get some content out there and hopefully help some people out. One more shout out. One of the things I do like to do is give credit to people that have either inspired me or motivated me in some way. And this first video of any substantial length, because I tend to talk real fast when I'm doing this, is that out to LSX Matt. I definitely will link his YouTube channel. The guy is practical. He's budget friendly in the things that he does. Yeah, so hopefully you check him out, and till next time, thanks.